here we are. Currently I've already got a character, I've already geared them all up, ranked level 8. A lot of stuff's not available obviously with being beta, but we are lucky enough to be able to create a new character and set up a new mission. So I'm going to go ahead and do that and show you what it's like. So I've been playing this game for just over 8 hours now. I managed to do a nice long 7-hour stream, I think it was yesterday on Twitch. People popped in, said hello, asked me their thoughts on the game, and initially my first thought on the game was, why have I paid 90 Australian dollars, or a little close to 90 Australian dollars for this game? I couldn't get the grasp of it, I couldn't understand the menu, I couldn't use the inventory, it was just all foreign and weird to me, the map system, everything was so weird. So yeah, there you go. So we're going to create a character, we're going to go male, and we can use spacebar to randomise. There's quite a lot of different options, you can pretty much look however you want. I do have a feeling that this will be more customisable once the releasing comes out, because obviously hair, markings, accessories, etc. are all there. Let's go with this bald guy. So we'll confirm our bald guy. And now we should queue into maybe a bit of a cutscene. So I'll let you play this one out.
Hey! Just hold on! Come on back! I need you! Look, you're gonna be okay! Hell, at this point, you're more okay than me! Shit! That explosion took out the commander. We have a job to do. We're still gonna do it, it's just...
Landing in 1 minute! Should be able to see it coming up on my right.
Found out a little more about the first wave. They're all either dead or MIA. So this is up to us. That's why we need to get it together, right now.
JTF 6-8 to tower, visual Hudson. Yeah, 2 Division agents on board. The explosion was their right end. Okay, clear to land. JTF 6-8.
Usually you need some time to know if you can count on someone. Well, we're out of time. My bet's on you. It has to be. I hope to God I'm right.
Welcome to Hudson Piers! I'm not sure what you're looking to get out of this. Everything behind this gate is a goddamn war zone.
So who's in command here?
Captain Benitez was in charge. He was leading ops in the post office, but we lost contact when he left base this morning. If he's still radio silent by tomorrow, there's talk of pulling out.
No one's pulling out. We're taking this city back. Get whatever gear you need. I'll catch up with you.
Good luck out there. You'll need it.
Okay, there we go. So from what I understand from this cutscene and a bit of googling, the beta starts you off in the game. So this is not the beginning of the game at all. So you're not going to get the game and start here straight away. It just doesn't work like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to show you the inventory, so what you start off with. So you start off with an M4 and an MP5. You can access these and you can go into them, you can have a look at them. The guns are moddable, they're moddable in the beta as well, so you can buy optic scopes, change the muzzle, under barrel magazine. I've not been able to change the skin, but I know players have been able to do it, so that's pretty cool. These are always accessed by 1, 2 and 3 in your inventory, and you can go in between them. I'll just show you that. So 1, I can't do it because I'm in the safe zone. So you just press 1, 2 and 3, and they're respectively 1, 2 and 3. You then get your equipped gear, so you can upgrade your protective armour, your masks, which is for your contaminated zones, and also you get armour for your elbows, shin pads, a backpack, gloves and a holster. The key thing to really know about this game at the moment is your gun DPS points is key. It's crucial. If you've got a gun that's 1,000 DPS points, it's not going to do much damage. If it's 2,000, 3,000, then you're in luck. Let's have a look over on our character. It shows us just our rank. There's not much really to read in here. You can kind of just glance straight through it. But an interesting thing here is appearance. So you start off with different things, and it seems like this is loading me up with some of the stuff that I've already picked up from my previous character, which is quite good. For example, you start off in this simple gear here. And basically, as you run around the town or the city, for instance, you meet civilians, or you'll find like cargo crates. And sometimes, you know, you have to give a civilian a med kit or a water that you found, and you just press F to hold on to that, and you just give them those things. And then sometimes they drop you a nice bit of clothing, which you can change. So you can customize your guy to look quite nice, look a bit better. You know, you can put some chinos on, you can put some skinny jeans, military pants, normal jeans, scarves. So there's a lot of different things to change about your character. Shoes, everything. I like that. It gives it a nice touch to the game. So once you start off in Camp Hudson, and my graphics are set on the low as possible at the moment because, as you all know, the game is absolutely killing your graphics, your CPU. But it still looks pretty to me. I think the game still looks really nice. You know, even on the low graphics end, it still looks good. So when you press M, you get up your map, and this took me so long to get an idea of how it works, how you move around it, because I'm currently pressing the D key and it's so slow. So it wants us to go to the hub, so we'll go ahead and do that. So when you start in, yeah, you pretty much have to just follow your lead. These markers are quite cool. You can set waypoints to wherever you want. You just double click and it'll create a waypoint for you. To delete that waypoint, you just press F over the top of it, and they will always appear in front of you, and you can just follow where you're going there. So I've just moved back to my normal character that I played through so far, and basically you're in the post office camp. Here, basically throughout the game, you might have seen some of the trailers and some of the gameplay footage. There's places to get online. So the security wing, there's loads of different areas in the security wing that you need to get online. You access them via this laptop. Windows being in the beta, security wing's not available, and neither is the tech wing. But I'll give you an example. So if I run over to the medical wing right now, which we have upgrades 2 of 10 when we go in. When we first started the game, this wing is completely, you know, derelict. It's got boxes everywhere, and it looks pretty much like this. It just doesn't look nice. You upgrade the wings by using the laptop. Sadly, because it's beta again, we are limited to only 2 wings that we can unlock. Everything else is not available in beta. So we've already unlocked the 2 wings that we need to unlock, which is cool. You unlock these wings by doing encounter missions, which are green on your map, and they give you these supply points, and each upgrade costs a certain amount of supply points. So I'll just show you, for example, I've upgraded the clinic. Now this clinic is forever changing. Last time I was in here, there was a guy in the chair, and there was a man here screaming in pain with holding his wrist, and there was a doctor stood here. But this time there's 2 gentlemen and a man just overlooking them. So each one of these areas is kind of upgradable. You know, they're all quiet at the moment, so this is intensive care. I think there's a pediatrics as well, hazmat, decontamination. This is the quarantine zone that's recently been upgraded, so again, it's completely derelict. There's nobody here. It's just a bit of a mess. Everyone's messed up. But yeah, it's pretty cool. So this is the hub where you buy your guns and upgrade things. There's lots of different things you can do. Go in and buy. Each thing is a level, so it goes to what your level is in game. So my level's level 8 right now, so anything that's level 8 I can get. If you are a level 6 and you buy this item, you couldn't get it. Your cash you can pick up by selling items, or, you know, finding money in the game itself, and you'll be able to work out that way. So I'll just give you an overview of what I've picked up so far and show you what the modifications are within the game itself. So this is the SCAR that I've picked up. We've got an optic scope, suppressor, laser pointer, and a quick release mag. Like I said previously, I've not found any skins yet, but I am aware that there are skins in the game. So yeah, just be aware of that. And that's 2,490 points on the SCAR, and the ACR I've got a nice ACOG scope, suppressor, angled red grip, which is here, and crit release. So these just are available when you buy them. You double click and you can pick different ones you've got. And each one obviously does slightly different things. On top of that, we also have a nice little pistol, which again is completely upgradable. At the moment I've got a silencer affixed to it and nothing else. Something I need to work on to keep getting upgraded. Again, the same with your armour. Obviously it goes different levels. So if we open this, for instance, this is level 6. You know, I could go up to a level 8 if I want to and get more powerful. Currently I've not bought anything in game. It's only ever stuff I've found that I use. You've also got abilities, which I think is pretty cool, to be honest. It tells me I've got more abilities here. So these abilities are, you start off and they're all unlocked and you pick one to go with. So the first one I went with was the sticky bomb. So if I press E in game, which I can't do here because I'm in the system. It basically puts like a sticky bomb that they can shoot, and I can blow up the enemies, just like this here. So here's the sticky bomb. We just press E, you get the noise, and the radius sign is this yellow thing here. So wherever we put it, that's where the radius will go. So let's put it in this car. So you fire that out, and then you press and hold E to detonate, and boom. So that's a really cool skill to have. I like that skill a lot. I think it's pretty cool. The other skill I have is health. So you keep hold of Q and you can shoot a radius where it'll heal all your teammates or yourself. You can also upgrade these as well if you wanted to, which we have done in certain areas. And the final one is a shield. The rest of these are not available. Locked in beta again, as always. But yeah, they're pretty cool. So far I'm really enjoying this game. So right now we're doing a bit of a mission here, trying to escort someone out. And we're just going to be cautious about it. So there's the enemies right there, as you can see, and they're unaware that I'm here. They've not seen me yet. But we're going to hit one of these guys with a sticky bomb. So obviously, like I say, my stuff is highly upgraded. So it only takes me a few shots to really deal with these guys. I'm not in a rush to kill them either. So you get hit points for where you hit them, so obviously you get them in the head and you get higher points. You hit them in the chest, you get more points. You also have grenades in the game, and you can climb over things, so you just press control and keep hold of it and your guy will climb over the inspector box object. So here's a guy. Let's have an example of a grenade. So you keep hold of G and you get to pick different grenades: fragmentation grenades, shot grenades, tear gas grenades, flashbangs. So we're going to go with the bog standard grenade. Once you pick your grenade, you press G once, and then it'll give you the radius of where the grenade's going to go. So I'm not going to be able to hit him here, but I'm still going to throw one anyway, just to show you the effect. Left click to throw your grenade goes out. And while he's distracted, we'll hit him in the head a few times. See if we can end his... So like I said, this is an ACR with an ACOG scope and a silencer, which is why it gives you that funny sound.
If you patch me to the security system, I might be able to find Candle's location.
So yeah, I just wanted to bring you this little demonstration of what the game's looking like so far and how it feels. When I first started playing the game, like I've already said, I wasn't a fan at all. I just couldn't get into it. Like the feel of it, the movement of it is very strange. It wasn't a game for me. But then the more I've played it, the more I've started to really enjoy it. And it's definitely a game I would recommend. Maybe not at the $90 price range, which is a lot really for a game. But it's definitely a game, if it ever comes on sale or you can find a code for it, I would definitely recommend you go and buy that game. So anyway, thank you very much for watching this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one.